There are some battles in the history of ancient Rome that tell not only stories of military strategy or empire expansion, but also a touching picture of the clash of civilizations, betrayals of trust, and unexpected defeat. The Battle of the Teutoburg Forest is one such historical event that shattered the pride of the Roman Empire and stopped its expansion in a new direction. Today we will delve deeper into the battle, where 3 Roman legions, about 15,000 to 20,000 well-trained soldiers, were completely wiped out in an ambush by Germanic tribes. The defeat was so terrible that Emperor Augustus himself was said to have cried out in grief, "Varus, give me back my legions." In the early 1st century, the Roman Empire was trying to expand its influence into the interior of Germania. The Germanic tribes living in the region were seen as wild and untamed, but Rome believed that they could be assimilated into Roman civilization. Quintilius Varus, an experienced Roman general and administrator, was appointed governor of the region. His goal was to accustom the Germanic tribes to Roman law, culture, and way of life. Varus was a confident and somewhat arrogant ruler. He began to strictly enforce Roman law on the Germanic people and disregarded their traditions and customs. This led to pent-up resentment and discontent among the Germanic tribes. It was at this time that the main character of the story, Arminius, appeared. Arminius was the son of a chieftain of the Cherusci tribe. He was sent to Rome as a child and received Roman military training there. He even received Roman citizenship and served as a cavalry commander in the Roman army. Varus trusted him and saw him as a loyal ally. But Arminius had a love for his homeland and a resentment against Roman rule. He secretly began to unite various Germanic tribes, including the Cherusci, the Merci, the Catti, and others. His goal was to expel the Romans from Germania. In the autumn of 9 AD, Varus was returning from his summer camp to his winter quarters with 3 of his legions, the 17th, 18th, and 19th. Arminius had been waiting for this opportunity. He gave Varus false news that a distant Germanic tribe had rebelled and ordered Varus to suppress the rebellion. Varus, believing Arminius, set out with his troops through the unfamiliar and inaccessible Teutoburg Forest. Heavy rain and muddy roads slowed the Roman army. Their long columns became disorganized due to the narrow paths and dense vegetation. Arminius and his Germanic warriors had been waiting for this opportunity. They hid behind the forest, ready to ambush the Roman troops. The Germanic warriors charged the Roman column in a storm. They used their local knowledge and the cover of the forest to attack the Romans with arrows, spears, and axes. The Romans were unable to take advantage of their well-equipped armor and advanced training in the hostile environment of the forest. Their well-organized tactics proved ineffective in the dense vegetation and muddy ground of the forest. The battle lasted 3 days. Although the Roman soldiers fought bravely, they were unable to withstand the Germanic ambushes and their numbers. The Romans suffered heavy losses. The General Varus, realizing that defeat was inevitable, committed suicide with his own sword. The Roman defeat was complete. 3 legions were almost completely wiped out. Their maps, eagle-emblazoned banners, and military equipment fell into German hands. The Battle of the Teutoburg Forest was a major blow to the Roman Empire. After this defeat, the Romans abandoned their conquests as far as the Elbe River in Germania. The Rhine River became a permanent border between the Roman Empire and the Germanic tribes. Emperor Augustus never attempted to conquer Germania again after this defeat. The battle made Arminius known as a hero to the Germanic people and a traitor to the Romans. The Romans later launched several campaigns against Arminius, but were unable to completely subdue Germania. The Battle of the Teutoburg Forest was not only a military defeat, it also challenged the idea of the Roman Empire's invincibility and superiority. It proved that even well-trained armies and advanced military tactics were inevitable if they were not matched to the terrain and tactics of the enemy. The battle opened a new chapter in European history in which the Germanic tribes were able to defend their independence and the eastern expansion of the Roman Empire was halted. This historical event teaches us how important cultural sensitivity and respect for local people are, alongside power and imperial expansion. While the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest was a dark chapter in the Roman Empire, it remains an important lesson in human history.